The Pokemon Company woke up this morning and chose violence. They dropped 4 trailers on us, on top of the Christina Aguilera one that we just saw yesterday in my video. Now we're going to have a look at the next 4. And as we can see right here on screen, this is them. And they even set them in a brand new section on their actual channel. This is Nintendo, of course, Nintendo Japan. It doesn't look like they've come out in English. So we're going to have a look at all of these. The 6-minute trailer and then another minute and a half of individual, what are they, TVCM 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's have a look at all of this stuff. There's going to be a lot of details to take out of these. Okay, number 1. Let's go. So, as you know, usual mount riding around, some catching animations, some old footage. Okay, some old footage, I think, that we've seen already. Interesting. Yeah, we've seen that a few times. Okay, so that's some of the more recent footage as well. Coming very, very soon, guys. Can't wait. All right, there wasn't much in that one, so let's have a look at number 2. Very Breath of the Wildish music. So this is focusing on the oh cool, so there's some new stuff here, right? We haven't seen that Snorlax before, I don't think. And fighting the Zoroark as well. Zoroark. Throwing your bag of marbles. Okay, cool. So there was a little bit of new stuff there. Some new battle footage, but nothing groundbreaking. Let's have a look at 3 here. Alright, number 3. Chimchar's just chilling. Very different style of music for all 3 of them. That's interesting. New footage though, I think, here. Nice. Clefairy and the moon. Classic. Alright, very, very little from this one. So now for the meat on the bones, guys. The big 6-minute one. And that's this one right here. Dropped an hour ago. I literally got out of bed. And here we are. Let's have a look. Let's do this. 6 minutes and a dream. I'll turn it up. Very Breath of the Wild. Is that a shiny Purugly? God, that's so Breath of the Wild, that music. Ooh, cool. More attacking the human player. I like that. Zoroark! Shadow Ball. It's just the intro. God. There's a lot to this, huh? I like the changing of weather. There's a lot to it. So many little details to look at in the backgrounds. Oh my god. The village looks bigger than I thought it'd be. It's nice. They usually really limit the size of the villages and towns and stuff. Oh man. Just strolling around. I like it. Wait, can you use some items on certain Pokemon there? New type of ball down there. What's that now? Little web ball down there. Full catch animation. Oh, cool. Right, so you gotta fight them. Well, I mean, it goes without saying, right? You can't just chuck a ball at them. Yeah, it looks like you had to weaken that there. He's in the middle of an attack. There, I saw a bunch of Drifloon in the back there, by the way. Looks like it's gonna be easier to get than in BDSP. Straight up Garchomp. Very nice. In an ice region. That Snorlax looks good, though. I look forward to fighting that. Bunch of new items.
そしてあなたの調査をサポートしてくれるのが
Some drawings on the
銀
board
河
to have a
団の
look
研
at.
究者ラベン博士。博士にポケモンの調査結果を報告すると、ポケモン図鑑に情報を追加することができます。
Nice team.
図鑑の登録には捕まえた数、
Or not.
技を
It's
見
just for your
た数など
missions, for
複
how
数の
many
条件
different
があり
factors of the Pokemon you
そ
caught.
れぞれの
Interesting.
項目をクリアするごとに内容が充実していきます。
Caught 10, I think.
調査の本拠地となる
So it looks like there might be a lot of repetition going on. You're gonna have to catch a bunch of the same Pokemon over and over with different traits. Male, female, big, small, stuff like that. And now we're doing some shopping, cool. Is that a steak? Looks like a steak and a berry.
捕まえたポケモンを預けられる放牧
This is the
場。
ranch, right? Okay, this is the ranch system. Kind of like the
呉服屋で
box.
は服装を。散髪屋で
Style
は
is
髪
also
型を
focused
変え
on
る
this
こと
game.
が
I like
でき
that.
ま
That's
す。
good. Changing your
気が
hair.
向いたら
Important.
写真屋でポケモンと記念撮影してみて
New
はいか
Zoro
が
I
でし
use
ょう。
being a feature.
そして寿村にはあなたが所属する
The Galarian wheezing though.
拠点
The
を
Galarian
構え
wheezing is definitely something going on there. That's really,
銀
really.
河団団長
It
の
just stands out like a sore thumb. The Galarian
調査
wheezing on the
隊隊長
building.
の島星たちのもと、ポケモンの調査を重ねることで団員としての評価が上がり、まだ見ぬ地
Okay, I'm not
域へ
sure
と
what that was
調
at
査の
all.
範囲が広がります。
Some ruins?
翡翠地方には
Another
不
new
思議な
Pokemon.
加護を受けた特別なポケモンが存在し、その中にはあなたを乗せてくれるポケモンもいます。
They're not gonna reveal the
ポケモンの
climbing, are
力を
they?
借りること
Are
で
they?
調査範囲がさらに広がっていきます。
Not yet.
そして
So many little things to go back and have a look at. Good God.
人々から敬われているキングと呼ばれるポケモン。謎の力によって突如暴走し、あなたの前に立ちはだかります。対抗する策は
So,
沈め
you
玉
got this
と呼
bag.
ばれる特製の
Just chuck it at him. No way. Infinite? That's how you fight him. You're kidding. That's it.
手持ちのポケモンと
Oh, you get to fight him with a Pokemon a little
挑
later.
戦してみてください。
So you gotta like break what? You gotta like break his state and then you can fight him in a normal fight? Kind of like Dynamax? No, not well, it's a little, you know,
雄大な大地
weird.
そこに潜む野生の脅威。
Angry Lucario. Wait. Chucking a berry?
そして幻のポケモンアルセウスとは
Is your mobile phone? Nice.
翡翠地方で紡がれる人とポケモン、その始まりの物語。
Showing a couple of Pokemon here.
ポケモ
Magneton.
ンレジェンズアルセウス。
Okay, well that's it. I've already pre-ordered mine. Not long to go, guys. We're actually expecting it to be leaking very, very soon. There's a couple of things I want to have a look at here. Let's have a look. So first off, right there in the back, it looks like maybe a flower or something that we can pick up as a trainer. Not that easy to make out, though, right off the bat. In this scene right here, you can see the Shadow Ball actually homes in on the trainer. That's new. Let's have a look. He just kind of turns and follows the trainer. Interesting. Definitely a big bit of more difficulty. Now, throughout the trailer, I've also seen something like this. This looks like those Max Mushrooms in Isle of Armor. And I've seen those in a few different places in the background in this trailer. So I wonder what they are going to be. There they are again, right there. There's another one. So they're really showcasing this as well. There's one right there. There's another berry tree right there. And a bunch of different trees. Definitely picking up the variety from Sword and Shield. So I like that.
後に信号
There's another one right there. A much clearer image right there. It really looks like the Max Mushroom sort of stuff going on in Isle of Armor. And there's something else here. Is that a Pokemon right there? A couple of little different things standing there. Very, very small. Very hard to make out. Something here in the cave behind this Pokemon, if anyone noticed that. That is not on my... That's not a little smudge on your screen. That is right there in the cave. An object what looks like a chest or a package or some sort that you could go over and maybe pick up. Not like a traditional style chest, but it might be like a treasure chest equivalent for this game. And good news for people looking to get their items in an obvious way. There's a Pokeball item right here on the beach. So that's right there, very obvious for people. You just walk over to that and pick that up by the looks of it. So it looks like they're showing a screen here of some of the different details of the Pokemon you'd be able to catch. And here it seems like this is something that Pokemon likes maybe to eat. And then it's got details about, you know, something to do with it being female here and stuff like that. So that's really interesting. There's a lot going on here in this, and obviously we're going to be able to catch multiple of certain Pokemon. It's going to be part of the missions, so there's going to be different conditions to meet here. We saw this here. It looks like some sort of maybe a nest ball. Not sure exactly, but it's just a sphere with like a net on it. So very interesting to see that. That's new as far as we know for this game. Catching a Pokemon gives you an item. It gives you a berry just straight up catching a Pokemon like that. One of the clearest images yet of one of these things. It just looks like we're so close to it right now. It just looks like a bunch of, I don't know, fragments sticking into the ground. But what could they be? And this obviously, in this case, they have no color as well. And we're in the middle of a fight with a Luxio. So, but the items again, it looks like he has some honeycombs here in his items. Another new item to be added to our list of new items for this game. All right, here's a bunch of the items again. We see those net balls. I don't even know if they're net balls. We see some new berries as well. So there's also this, like steaks. It's pretty nice. We see some bad pictures of Pokemon drawn on the board here. That looks like a regular Pikachu. I mean, kind of. History and Pikachu? I don't know. No, not quite. And what else can you make out on these drawings? That looks like a Vulpix with like a really long neck right there. If you guys can make out anything else, there's Arceus by the looks of it on the paper here. This looks like this looks straight up like Arceus right there. If you guys can make anything else out, if you guys can read this, that'd be great. Drop it in the comments. And here's obvious something I pointed out before, which is the Galarian wheezing. I don't know what that's doing there. It can't just be for decoration, can it? Can it? Galarian wheezing is too much of a coincidence, considering we're going back in time and all this stuff. It's just there as a chimney on the building. I don't know, bro. This is showcasing the ranch system, which is going to replace the PC system. You'll have to come to the ranch to be able to swap out Pokemon for your team, which I think is interesting. It definitely adds a different kind of vibe to the whole Pokemon thing, making you have to do it. Sort of similar back to like Gen 1. You can't just open it up anywhere at any time and swap out the Pokemon, which I think is a good thing. I think that'd be really, really interesting. It'll force you to have to make good decisions about what your team is. Fashion coming back, guys. It's a good feature. A lot of good stuff here. A lot of good alterations and changes you can make to your Pokemon, your avatar. Right there is the building plan, by the way, for the main galactic building, and you'll probably go in there. So it looks like we have a couple of stairs, a couple of rooms here. It looks like there's quite a bit going on in here. You can see one of the rooms in the back has a label for what it is. So kind of slightly giving me vibes of Fire Emblem, actually, now that I think about it. Kind of here where you have to go to a lot of buildings and do a lot of things with a lot of certain people in different places. So Fire Emblem vibes. People are saying this is going to be much more like Monster Hunter as well. Like, it could be quite a big crossbreed over a bunch of different cool games that we're actually familiar with. Alright, so interesting features here. This is just sitting here in a swampy area, a haystack with grass on top, in ruins. It's really, really weird, but it's really cool that there are ruins in this area that we're actually even going back in time too. So even though we're going back in time already, there's still going to be historical things to have a look at in this setting. So that's nice. More ruins here. Some flowers in the ground. I think that might just be decoration there, but this ruin looks really, really important. It looks like a full dead end here. Another little thing here that you'll be able to pick up or interact with definitely looks very different to the stuff that we've seen before so far. This is the first time we've seen one that looks to be this shape, but there it is, very close up. A couple of other things here too. That's a Pokemon. There's like a block right here beside my camera, and then there's weeds or something sticking out of the grass here. There's a Pokeball item over there, and there looks maybe another plant. Doesn't look like a Pokemon. Maybe another plant over here that we can pick up. So interesting. These I think are the pincer horns coming out of the water, so we can actually go all the way over to them Very like Isle of Armor stuff going on here. We can go all the way over to them over there. Here's another interesting feature that popped up. It's very, very clearly something that stands out like a sore thumb in this overworld here. 2 different areas, maybe an explorable sort of cavern cave thing that will bring you up to the top or something, but definitely sticks out like crazy right there, doesn't it? Now, here we're in the swampy area, and we can see one of those things that we were talking about being able to interact with, and this time it's blue. We saw reddish pink ones, kind of like max mushrooms. Now we see blue ones, and we saw ones without color. There's also something going on over here. I don't know if that's Geodude or if that's something we can also pick up. But there we have it. Some new stuff that we can see here for that. And a blatant cave right here that we can enter and explore. People have been pointing out big caves that you would be able to enter. This is only a small cave by the looks of it, but there have been really, really big ones. And it looks like you now have brains as one of your items as well. You can actually throw brains at people. That's cool. Again, another big structure in the background here. Very clearly a man-made structure. Very old looking, but be fun to find out what that is. So one last thing before we go here as well is it does talk about needing Nintendo Switch Online for different features, which is good news for online gameplay, trading, battling, and so on. So we'll be able to look forward to whatever they're going to put in this system for this game. Guys, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you very much for watching all of it. What did you make of my analysis, I guess? Did you find other things yourself? Let me know down below in the comments. I always go through all the comments, so it'll be very, very interesting to see what you guys picked up on. So I'll have some more things to think about next time we see some information. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Don't forget to drop a sub to keep on top of this game. We're going to be doing glitches, guides, the usual giveaways as well for this game. There's lots of new stuff in this one, so can't wait to get started on that. See you in the next video. Till then, guys, bye!